What is good, fire signs? This is Twintuitive Tarot, and I'm here to do your weekly reading for the 4th week of July. Very end. To my Leos, happy birthday. I am going to be doing this week's readings a little different, and I'm going to pull an oracle card first before the 3 past, present, future cards that I pull out of the tarot deck. And then we just pull more tarot cards after that. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. Be sure to check your other signs that are in your chart. If you don't know what those are, there's a link below. Highly recommend checking that out. All right, this is probably my favorite oracle deck, one of them. Oracle deck is such a broad term, right? It's just basically any deck that isn't a tarot deck. Still used in tarot, but you know what I mean. All right. Oracle message for my fire signs for this reading. It's my oracle message for the fire signs. I am peaceful. Bottom of the deck. I communicate with compassion. All right. Let's see how these energies play out in your reading. Let's see if we can get the overtones of that. Maybe something that's relevant to you or might be very apparent in the reading. We'll see. But it seems like, given these two together, I am peaceful and I converse with compassion or communicate with compassion. That seems like you might be called to show compassion and kindness in your communication. In a situation that might not be easy to do so. I think that's a pretty straightforward message. Like, I am peaceful. I communicate with understanding. Like, that seems like something you would be saying if you were having a hard time doing that, you know? Yeah. First card out, you got the Star. Awesome. It's in your past, recent past. Okay, and we're done. Current energy, you're in the King of Coins, King of Pentacles energy. In your future, near future, Queen of Cups. Which is tied to this 10 of Coins, which you in turn embody the energy of the Queen of Wands. Okay. In your recent past, you have been introspective about what it is that you desire on a soul path level. Heavy, I know, right? It's because it is. It is heavy. It is big deal. It's the star, not a star. It's the motherfucking star. I dream upon a star, once upon a time, wish upon a star, whatever the fuck. You are so painfully passionate about this dream, whatever it is. It's what lights up your whole world. If you didn't have this dream that you're kind of constantly looking towards, this North Star of a dream, you would not even, being out in this fucking scary, dark, isolated forest of a place would feel a hell of a lot different, representative of if you had to just live in this life without that light at the end of the tunnel, like, what's the point? Like, you would have a hard time living. Like, it's like, this is that important to you. It is like your life purpose type level of a dream, okay? Painfully wishing, like, or wishing to know what that is. King of Coins energy in your current energy is very, very, very stable, abundant. Money might not be a problem right now. And if it is a problem, there is only one pentacle here, but it's a big pentacle. If it is a problem, and it's a problem, like, you could have bigger problems. Like, it's like you still have money, but that money might only be there because you're staying put wherever you're at. So you're kind of stuck. Your future energy is the Queen of Cups paired with the 10 of Coins. This is to do with your dream. I'm getting the vibe like it's a mentor or like this isn't romantic. That this is someone that's very emotionally in tune. This is someone who has been following their dreams for a really long time. Yeah. You want to embark on that. You're a turtle with a redwood coming out your back, and this person has been in the ocean, living that mermaid life for a long time. Like, you dream of going there, but you fucking are moving pretty slow, and it might suck. And that's why you're just like, oh my God, if I could just get that. But what's in your near future is this completely watery environment. It's a new environment for sure. And there's going to be somebody there that in this new environment that I feel this mentor type energy, or like they're showing you the way. They're revealing to you a clear path to your star, and you feel like the Queen of Wands, which is Queen of Fire. It brings you into your natural habitat. Whatever this 10 of Coin is, this lady or this person is really abundant. You look up to them. That's why I think there's this mentor thing. Like, they're living the dream you want to live, or damn near close to it. They're known by a lot of people, like well known. So it's not just like you, the feeling you get from them when you say these good things about them, it's clearly proven in front of your eyes. Like, the relationships they have, the way they're treated, the way they're highly respected. You don't question it. They don't even talk about it. They don't need to. It's like when they come around, everybody moves. It's like you see how kind they are, and it's like you can tell that you're like, this is it. This is where, if I just follow this person and do whatever the fuck they did, I will end up there, and that's what I want. And you're like, hell yeah, it's possible. It's possible. Like, I could actually do this. I could actually get my star. And it's this deep, deep knowing of like, oh my God, this is it. This is the knowledge I need. This is the avenue that's going to take me to find out exactly what I need to know. Exactly what I need to know. Okay, well, you're going to be on a high when this happens. And then something that's emotionally disturbing is going to bring you into a place of being unsure, which sucks. Don't do that. I know you're not going to be able to avoid it. And this in and of itself is going to be a tower. Something's going to bring you into a place of hurt. It's an imbalanced situation that's presenting itself. Okay, so like, here's an example. Say you have this dream of becoming a dancer. but you've been kind of, your current energy is you're very, very much invested in where you're at. You're successful, you're happy on paper, it's great, but you've been wishing really hard for something more. You are materially very comfortable, to be honest. I really don't feel money issues. So because of that, you go on a little vacation to some place that's very different, where mermaids hang and listening to music like this. Okay. So you get there and you meet this person, this is like a mentor person. You go to a show, it's crazy. You see the respect, you see the abundance, you see they take it. You're on this fucking hell of a high. Where was that Queen of Wands? Did I put it back? Dang it. No, I didn't. You're coming back from that vacation like, oh my God, I see the path. It's so clear. It's so great. And then when you get home, you like lose your job, or someone just stole from you, from your savings, or something that's like really, it's an imbalance, something that's unfair financially, and that literally stops you dead in your tracks. So you're like, well, then that means I can't even afford a simple ticket to get back there, let alone start over. That was my, and then it's going to be a tower. It's gonna feel like someone just fucking destroyed your dreams. You might have like a really bad animosity towards someone. You might be really fucking pissed. And it brings you into a state of 2 of Swords from 3 of Swords. So this tower happens. You feel very stabbed and hurt by whoever is shortchanging the situation to bring about this tower. Whoever pulls some shit that it makes your dreams, whatever your endeavor is, it delays it to the point, but you don't see it as a delay at first. At first, you see it as it's not happening, and you're like, oh, what do you mean it's not happening? Like, that's the worst possible scenario. Tower. You're broken. You're broken about it. And this dude is in the background, shadowy figure. Like, you feel backstabbed. You feel like this person is an asshole, and things could have been way different, and that people don't care about your dreams. Like, it's really, it's a heartbreak. This is like usually what happens when a breakup happens, and this is not a breakup. So it's that level. And after you're heartbroken, now you enter a 2 of Swords energy about your plan, your decision that you had made. You go from Queen of Wands, Queen of Fire, like, I run this fire shit, I am the queen of the flame, to like 2 of Swords. I'm trapped here and flames are consuming me and I can't move. And that's how that option looks and feels now. Three of Coins. It's still gonna move forward. It's still gonna move forward, and whoever pulled that shit on you, dude, they're really petty. They don't even live near you. Or like, this isn't, not to say that they don't live near you. This is somebody that you do not see. It's like if your landlord all of a sudden doubled your rent. It ruins everything, but you don't even hear from them. They live fucking who knows where. Like, it's just a piece of paper that rolls through or something. But it's something to do with money. It's something to do with what would mobilize you to be able to pursue this venture. And it's like, what the fuck? And then you get into this Two of Swords, like, I'm trapped and I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then you get into Three of Coins, which is new endeavors, but it's committed. It's like, okay, scene, cut scene, and now it just shows you fucking dancing and dancing with your pentacle. That is a new business endeavor. So clearly it works out. This is the person in white here. Person in white dancing there. People in the back. Same people that, and what I was saying, like, they're petty. Okay, it's like somebody pulling funding from you that say they were giving you funding for it wasn't like unjust, like it's funding that like you should be paid, like, you know, it'd be like, okay, it'd be like if you were living in an apartment and you've been month to month forever, years and years, and you've even done repairs on the place and never asked for money. Like, you've really gone above and beyond. And then this landlord goes through one little rough patch and decides, oh, I'm gonna double your rent, and you need to be on a lease if you want to stay past tomorrow. Even though that's illegal, you know, you're not gonna sue them, and it doesn't matter because that's what they need to do. And it's kind of cold and it's kind of shady. It's kind of like, what the fuck? That was my money that I was gonna fuck. Dude, what? So that person does that, and you're like, you know what I'm going through right now. How could you do that? Like, you know what I'm going through. Why wouldn't you just wait to do this? Like, you can easily give me 30 days like a normal person, or something, you know, you can be respectful about it, but no, you gotta really be just out for your own. Hell of breadcrumb, like, wow, bare minimum of what you're required to fucking do, and even that, you're doing not that, you're being illegal, you know, it's like that. And so they know going into it that it's going to put a rift in your plans. They also don't care, so they've had to justify to themselves that that's what should happen anyway to you. You're you know, you shouldn't even be going and moving there anyway. I don't feel bad about ruining that opportunity because of my opinions and what I think about that opportunity. Therefore, I don't feel bad about ruining it for you because I think it's stupid. Or that you shouldn't do it. Well, you end up doing it somehow because the universe has your back in some way, and it hasn't really said wow, but it just flashes to you being there, and people that made it hard for you being kind of have resentment towards you for doing well because they really get an old vibe. They're very old. They're very like stubborn and old thinking, old. Okay? Can't stress out enough. This is feeling like an old person. And they are like, they're fucking, first of all, penny pinching. This vibe is a penny pinching vibe. And you doing it and succeeding anyway, which is like a miracle, which is like a thank God, then everyone wins, right? You got your money, you got what you wanted, even though you fucking shysted it out of me, you got it. And look, luck happened to be on my side, and I got mine too. My needs and wants and wishes met. And this person is taking it personal, like you're doing it as a fuck you to them. And so they think your success, they take your success personal, as a personal defeat. You got this 5 of Cups. Yeah, that shady shit really fucking hurt you. But there is an individual, could be an earth sign energy. Whoa. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who helps you get to a calmer place about it emotionally. You're really torn up in the beginning about it. Some individual with coin helps the situation with their coin. They kind of save the day. They are the ones who save the day. This is the person who brings the cash cow, straight up. And you're able to sail away from this shady shit. What's the shady shit? It's that person fucking coming in and asking some ridiculous shit, forgetting the fact that you've been hella dope with them the whole time. And the universe blesses you and you continue on with your endeavor. And it just looks like it's turning out exactly the way you want. Wheel of Fortune, next phase in your life, and it is very abundant. King of Swords. I just really can't stress enough the haterade. These people, do you see? God. This vibe. This bird of like swords, which is harsh, petty communication. This is lying, cheating, stealing, sneaking. Ulterior motives, manipulate. You see the stares and the glares, the body language. This being you, transcending the 9 swords of pain that they inflicted on you. And it devastates them that you are not in pain. They want you to be in pain. The stares. It's like, look, they're like, can we get one over on her? Did we get her? Did I win? This is, did I win? And this is she hurting? It's fucking, or are they hurting? But it's funny because they're really only adding fuel to your fire, boo. You're mosh pitting through life. Blessed. You suck. And you're all, yeah, whatever. Go away. That's too fucking funny. Okay, anyways. Final advice cards here. And what's coming towards you? Cool. What's coming towards you, baby boo, is justice. Meaning, don't sweat the shady, shisty, shadowy motherfuckers around you. You're gonna get to that 6 of Swords. You're gonna get there through the rough patch, but you're gonna get there because it's justice, because it's what's right, because you deserve it, because it's energy, and these people have been putting nothing but negative energy, and what you resist persists. And what are they resisting? Your success. What are they resisting? Your happiness. So what's gonna persist? Your fucking successful ass, happy ass life. What's your advice? The Magician. Manifest whatever you would like, hun. That's what the universe is saying. Anything you want. Because you've got the power behind you, you've got the energetic power behind you. You're in a very clear, you're operating from a very clear space. You have good karma behind you to give you that added boost. You have financial help and support and stability. Like, now's the time. Dream it up, because you will be granted it, because you're owed justice on something. All right. The man. when you're manifesting. Don't just manifest the obvious surface stuff. Like, yeah, sure, okay, new car, new house, new whatever. Go deeper than that. In fact, go as deep as you can go till the things you're wishing for aren't even things, and they're more feelings and ways of being and states of living. And then keep doing that. And then all the little things that create that will just pop into place. Manifest from a deep space. Whatever you like. Love you guys. I'll see you next time.